Have you ever wondered what to do with your leftovers? Here's a leftover meat cake. Let's get into it. If you don't follow me, please go check my content and you know what all these things are. If you do follow me, this is the Cajun 3-pork blunt and the leftover Cajun Twinkies, as well as the moose knuckles that I made for the cooking content. So these are my leftovers and I have eaten the hell out of them, and this is what is left. So this is what I'm going to do to reconstitute it and make it something different and good. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to chop it up as finely as I can and use what I've not gotten one comment back on yet, this magic device that has no name, and freaking make this into a mush. So I chopped up all the meat, and this is where we're at. This is not a recipe. This is what I was going to do with my leftovers, and then just decided to film it. So do whatever you want to do. This is what I'm doing with mine, and I'm pretty positive it's going to come out great. So to start, I'm going to add a tiny bit of olive oil. Use avocado oil, that Trenton-esque crap if you want. And I buy all kind of weird hot sauces. I found this at my local grocery. It's some ghost pepper freaking wing sauce or something. I tasted it. It's delicious. So I'm going to add about an ounce. Some crackling. For bread. Protein based. And 3 eggs because of the amount of meat that I'm using. So gauge that however you want. If not, you'll have like a quiche. I'm not adding any other seasoning because all of my meat is perfectly seasoned already. I'm still doing this. If you have a better method, I would say do so, but we're about 7 minutes in. But it's looking good. Worked up a sweat. But this is what I got, doing it with that magic utensil. Kind of a ground, rough chop, but I think it's patty worthy. We're then at this point going to add, and I have big hands, a fistful of cheese. I'm using the 3 blend or Fiesta blend from that place. And about, I don't know, 6 tablespoons of Parmesan. At this point, I am simply grabbing my whole entire mixture here and making leftover meat patties. I know it sounds disgusting, but I promise you, it's freaking delicious. So at this point, and then we take that and throw it into a frying pan. Everything's already cooked and seasoned, so less the egg aspect. We're basically just browning these on both sides and creating the most beautiful leftover meat crab cake, whatever you want to call it, thing. So while I'm finishing that off, here's a stupid easy sauce you can make in 2 seconds while this is finishing. I'm going to take, I don't know, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of guacamole salsa. Do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. This is what I like. This is what I make. And I'm picking the Stubbs sea salt, garlic, and lime pork rub. Added it to it. I could have picked any freaking seasoning out the cabinet. It doesn't matter. And then a very tiny bit of this newly acquired freaking ghost pepper wing sauce. Why not? Oh. There that is. We'll give that a mix, and we're going to top these with it when we're finished. I'm then going to take the sauce that I just whipped together really fast, top it, and you have the best leftover meat cake you could possibly